Matanong ko lang po, no? First of all, let's talk about the K-12 review. What is your position on the matter? Because many congressmen and senators, and I think even the incoming president, BBM, has said na let's evaluate K-12 because you are the ones receiving the products of the program. What is the overall observation of the higher education mentors?
Yes, I have always supported the review of the K-12 program for several reasons. Number one, there's enough data already to review it because we've been doing it for about 6 years now. No? Usually you do a policy review if there is enough time or practice on the ground already to get data. Earlier than that, yung data mo hindi reliable. So there's enough time, enough data to do it. No?
What have you discovered?
Well, on the part of higher education, the observation of many private and public universities is that the readiness of the students, are very unequal across different fields. Now, because the concept of K-12 is the student starts specializing in senior high. They go into technology, in sports, in humanities, etc. as preparation for university education. The problem is in many areas, not all the fields are available to the students. And therefore, some students who want to go into engineering, for example, the high school where they are in doesn't provide a specialization for that among the options. So when they go to university, they are not adequately prepared. They don't have the necessary math skills, for example. No? So ang nangyayari, the universities have to do remedial catch-up courses. No? So that has to be seriously reviewed. The availability of all the options at the senior high, because if the options are really available, then we can say that your option in senior high should determine the degree program that you go to in university. We cannot do that right now. Among other things.
Yung mga international universities, ayaw nila nung hanggang grade 7 ka lang. Gusto nila K-12. So there is a requirement imposed on students who want to study abroad that they must have K-12.
We have to have K-12 as far as the CHED is concerned because Filipinos practice their profession abroad. We have a big diaspora of Filipinos abroad. So our nursing graduates, for example, cannot practice in Canada. Previous graduates, because when they're assessed, their assessment is their second year university ang completed nila because K-10 lang sila. So they cannot take the licensure exam in Canada for accountants, for nurses, and they have to study again when they go to these countries before they're allowed to take the licensure. If we take out K-12, well, we're back to that problem again. At least now, our graduates now have the required number of years of schooling for their degrees to be accepted when they go and work in other countries.